Hello, and welcome to a new thing that we're going to do called Collect. Me and Joe collect a lot of stuff. We have done for ages. You've always been into collecting stuff. This is basically us discussing the stuff that we collect. Prints, Sofubi, art toys.
For people who think the Hinge has not got enough collection stuff in, this is for you.
Yeah.
And the Hinge is now more entertainment.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So all those people who don't like collecting things.
Yeah. You can just
stop fighting amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I know.
We've literally separate. You're going to go in, you're going to go here.
Okay, quickly, just a quick 5 seconds. What was the first thing you collected?
Probably original Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, that was like your first full-on collection.
Or was it Power Ranger stickers?
Is that's the thing? Like, it can be something so small. I remember my first one was Thomas the Tank Engine toys from Brookside Garden Centre.
Oh god, Brookside, yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of
Thomas Tank Engine.
Yeah, I mean, it can start from literally anything. I think it went that, and then it went Beanie Babies, and then it went Street Sharks,
Transformers.
You actually had Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh,
the family friend people who were Sharp, you know the ones.
Oh yeah.
I remember they brought me this. I think it was like a Transformer, and it was almost like an Optimus Prime. So it was like a police.
Oh yes, I fucking remember that. That was so cool.
It had wings,
and it opened up, and then a truck came out. This bum.
They always used to bring stuff from Japan, and I remember having Transformers stuff. Yeah,
I fucking. But
I went to like charity shops, I'd always find the Transformer. Sarah used to have that. The not Grimlock, but the Brachiosaurus Transformer. What's he called?
I can't remember. Slag.
Slag.
I think it's Slag.
Is it Slag?
No, I think Slag's the Stegosaurus. I can't remember what it is.
Anyway, this guy.
Slag! Anyway, so, I mean, we've both been collecting fucking ages. Today, at the moment, I collect Sofubi and Joe collects
Prints. I'll be honest, I'm not buying that much recently, just because I've got no space and all the stuff's on random
places.
But if you see
house,
I'm very much on
there's a collection there.
There's too many. It's a problem.
It's quite interesting you say that, actually, because Mutant Vinyl Hardcore have recently had, like, a bit of a thoughts on toy collecting. I didn't show you this recently. He said that, like, you know, the best collectors that he's seen, people who stay at it the longest, don't necessarily buy stuff each month or each week or each year. It's stuff that, like, you know, slowly comes in and they appreciate the stuff they've got.
I think you kind of have to buy. We don't have to buy, but you have to kind of have a lot of stuff to work out what you really like.
I really.
Because sometimes you see stuff online, you're like, oh, I kind of like that. But then when you get in the house, your opinion changes. So I've got loads of stuff on my wall now, and I don't hate any of it, but I definitely feel differently to when I bought it. And my dream is sort of to have 10. Because I mainly collect posters and prints. My dream is sort of have 10 that I love, and that's it.
Really?
I've obviously got like well over 100.
But like 10 that you keep like interchanging, or like what? Like,
just
do you think?
I always want I haven't got 10 rooms in my house then, but imagine if I had 10 rooms. Imagine if I had a house and I had just a really nice piece in each room.
Okay, yeah, so it would be like that big thing, yeah.
That's what I really want, but I think that's probably going to take my whole life of just working out.
And finding all the things that you really
But yeah,
love,
so I understand it's like, you don't necessarily have to buy stuff all the time, but it's just, sometimes you have to have it in hand to really go, oh, actually, I do like this. Because some stuff you think, oh, I'll buy that and see what, and then you like it much more than you thought you would.
Yeah, I think it definitely depends on what time, how long you've been collecting for as well. I remember when I started out, like, there is definitely a thought in everyone's mind, which is like, I need everything right now because it's all gonna go. When you first start like seeing this stuff and you're like, oh shit, I can't buy that anymore because that was only on sale fucking like 5 years ago and that's never going to be on sale again. There's this like fear that goes into everyone's mind of I'm never going to be able to see that ever again.
They're both very similar where it's like obviously with Mondo and stuff, and most of your stuff with lotteries and things. It's like you see something you want, you're lucky enough to see it before it actually gets released. And then you're like you've got maybe 3 minutes to buy it,
or like,
and then it's gone forever, or you're paying whatever. So it is quite a stressful
experience,
and especially if you find an artist you like, and it's like I need all their stuff now.
Yeah,
and it's like,
I love their stuff. Like, I feel sometimes you can fall very hard for certain things, and you can fall less hard for certain things. But I don't know. I think it's I think collections definitely do grow, and I feel bad about some things that I've bought, but I don't necessarily feel bad that like. You know, I feel like there's certain like those things before that I was trying to like sort of give to you. There's some like basically like Sofubi samurai cats. They're here. I do really love these, but
nice.
I just don't want them in my collection at the moment because I've sort of moved away from that style thing. So I kind of wanted to take them out of there and I want them to go to a good home. But that was probably one of the only things that I've really sort of regretted a little bit. I think they're from Toy Zero Plus. They're very nice. I love them, but they're just not my collection anymore.
Yeah, it's just you just kind of grow. I've got like I love Rock and Jelly Bean. It's like it's one of our big videos. Not that bloody Mandalorian one. Stop watching that Mandalorian video, people. Everyone stop it. But like Rock and Jelly Bean, I like a lot of his stuff. But then I've got some of his stuff. I'm thinking, well, I think I've just bought that because I got so into it.
Yeah.
Not that any of it's bad, but I'm like, well, because obviously they're not the cheapest thing in the world. So I think, well, I might have maybe not.
Yeah, I've got
that.
I've got like the Kanatsuya Big Tall Dog. I don't particularly like that item anymore. So I'm like, I think I just bought that because it was Kanatsuya.
Yeah, and also when you have a lot of the same person, it kind of dilutes it. I know it sounds silly, but it kind of, especially if you've got it in I live in a little tiny house, and it's like you go, oh, there's all that stuff. Whereas I suppose if I had a collection, go, here's a Craig Drake thing, here's a thing you think, oh, here's a Rocket Jelly Bean thing. Well, that looks a bit different. But when you've got 10 of them, pretty much next to you go, well, they kind of blur.
Yeah, I've done that quite similar because I've got quite a lot of M1 Go GMKs.
Yes, they do blur a little bit.
I've got 5.
I can't tell them apart, but you know.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, I know. But like, there's basically 5 in there. There's one that I painted. There's two very very bright colorways, and there's like a brown one and a blue one. I love the brown one. Love the blue one. The mold is amazing. It's my favorite thing ever. But I'm just like, these 2 being here, it's also they're taken away from the big, really good ones that I love.
It's taken away from the whole collection.
So I'm going to get rid of those and sort of spread that out a little bit. I don't know. But then people do go nuts and sort of collect one thing all the way through.
I just get worried that I'm going to be like that guy who I hope he's still alive. Celebrates Christmas like every day, and his whole house is Christmas, and he's like mince pies every day, and he's like, I love Christmas, and he's like, you've ruined Christmas, mate. You've literally ruined Christmas. That. I don't want to be that guy.
Who's that guy?
I can't remember.
He's a real person?
He used to be on like, I think he's tried to do like Get Christmas #1 a few years as well, because you think you would.
Oh, right, okay.
I've just been running around my house going, look at it, I'm mad, I've got my wife's got, and everyone's left me. Mate, I hope you're still alive. He just had that look of him that you might have just like... You're
really into Sofubi, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're watching, aren't you? It's really impressive.
But I think he ate like literally mince pies every day and had some brandy or something. I don't know. Let's all pray for you that he's alive.
Wouldn't it really weird if he was just about the Christmas thing?
Well, maybe he was. That was a great cover because no one suspects him. But he's just when every inch of your house is Christmas, you're ruining Christmas. And I don't want to ruin posters of things and movies. Where I go, oh, I love that movie. Oh God, shit! I've got like 6 Empire Strikes Back prints. And it's like, I don't need them all. Like,
I feel like if you're constantly looking at them and sort of seeing them and they're marring your collection, I feel like it would make the other things not as. You know, you wouldn't be looking at the collection as much if there were things in there that you're like, fuck, why'd I spend money on that? Fuck, why'd I spend money on that? Anyway, back to spending money. I'm going to spend a fucking shitload of money on this Black Seed thing, which is the Mighty Morphin Power Raiders, I think it's called.
Oh, sorry, the one we spoke about.
We spoke about it last time. But more information has been released with it. All the joints and stuff have been like shown of how it all transforms.
What's they called it? It's not Power Rangers.
I think it's like Power Raiders. Anyway, it's released for pre-order on the 22nd to the 30th from the Black Seed website. So make sure you go on that. That's June this year, 2020. But Gona Guy has done a thing with Unbox. He's done quite a few. We've got the Unbox Devil Molly, and we've got a bunch of other little Gona Guy projects that Unbox seem to be working with. But if you're a fan of Elfie or Greenie from... Sorry,
I know the elephant guy.
Yeah, you know the elephant guy.
I'm catching up as well. It's the little elephant burger. I know him.
Yeah, you know the elephant burger. I really like this style. It's from Paka. I think the reason why I got confused there was because the name is Toon Nathapong. So yeah, that might be why I got confused. But I really like this person's style. I love the Elfie. I'm not crazy keen on the Greenie. Greenie looks like an Animal Crossing character. Yeah, really, really strongly. And she's always sitting there chilling with her eyes closed. And I like that.
About?
What are you thinking about? Tell me what you're thinking about, Greenie. No, I really like Elfie, and I do like this one, but it's not my style. But I really like these Gona Guy ones. They're cute. Yeah. I think there's quite a few like limited ones as well, like not put on there. So the chases.
Prince-wise, Prince. Hero Complex Gallery. Thank you for following me to Hero Complex Gallery. I literally always search our friends thinking, what are they doing? Like,
why
they must have accidentally followed us.
Yeah.
So you got Glenn Brogan, who's done a really nice IG-11, and Queel.
I saw this, yeah.
Is it Quill or Queel? Like it's kind of spelled.
Oh, I think it's Quill.
Quill.
Well, I think he says it. He says it a couple of times.
Yeah,
right?
And it's like
Quill.
Oh, yeah, in the little thing, yeah.
Come back. Yeah.
So he's done a really nice one, and also Vance Kelly, which I've also got another one of his, which is this awesome sci-fi cantina, basically the cantina with loads of sci-fi characters, very some sort of blue tones.
Okay. That was
the Blade Runner one, really cool. Both at the Hero Complex Gallery right now.
Let's get into the chat. Okay, so recently, Mutant Vinyl Hardcore posted quite a few things, and it was quite enlightening, to be honest. I think I've applied for a few of his lotteries. I am really not in any way a Mutant Vinyl Hardcore collector. I do appreciate his stuff a lot. He's very talented, and what he's done, I think, to bring the Sofubi industry forward is amazing. But he basically announced that he sort of picks his lotteries, so it's not a lottery in the same way as what a lot of people imagine a lottery would be. It's more of like he basically picks who people want. So from that, I think he's had quite a lot of backlash and people saying, why have you not picked me? Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, which is never good. No one ever wants that, and I don't think that's right. But what do you think about people with the lotteries?
Well, I sort of read through, obviously I'm just caught up on this now. I'll have a quick read through it, but my understanding was when there's a lottery, there's more than one thing.
There's I think he does very limited runs.
But what are we talking? Are we talking 5 or 20 or
5 to 20?
Probably. Okay, it's 5 to 20. So he's got certain people who've obviously bought from him for years, and he puts them at the top of the stack. Yeah, I'm guessing.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't say every single person that he buys that he's sold to, or like that applies to every single one of these lotteries, will be getting one. But it certainly appears like the people who have done well previously will be getting more.
Yeah, so if it was me, obviously he's an independent sort of trader. You kind of do whatever you like.
Yeah.
Obviously, putting the word lottery on things makes it a little bit...
Yeah,
you can understand why you get confused. But if it was me and I was making, say, 20 of something, and I'd got, say, you bought stuff off me and whoever, and I'd probably go, well, look, I've got 20, so you're going to get one.
Yeah.
So-and-so's going to get one. And then maybe a quarter goes people who've continuously been supporting me since day dot.
Yeah.
And then there's 15 left, say, or however many left. Yeah. And they're going to go in the lottery.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand, because I suppose that if it was me... Obviously, I'm not the guy. You were running your business. You obviously know what you're doing. But if it was me, I'd think, okay, well, look, maybe if you're trying to make it a bit fair, I'd go, okay, look, here's one I'm going to say, maybe he's got a list of 50 people who love his stuff, buy stuff consistently. I'll go, right, well, look, one of those I'm going to pick straight away. Yeah. They're in it. I'm going to put all the rest and everyone else in the lottery. Yeah. So you still support that person who's buying all your stuff. That's a lottery. But I suppose if it's a lottery, but you're going to go, I know that person, they're going to get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't say that's wrong, but I wouldn't call it a lottery, I suppose, because chance doesn't seem to have that much in it.
I feel the big thing for me is I feel like it sort of it puts out a message that it's very hard to get into this sort of not into this industry in the way that you want to, but like, you know, it's like if you want to get a Mutant Vinyl Hardcore thing, you better buy one before, post loads of images of it on Instagram, be constantly commenting on his Instagram feed, because otherwise you're going to be completely unnoticed to him, and he's going to see your name is going to come up on a lottery if it does, and he's going to go on your Instagram feed and he's going to see that you're not supporting him, and he's going to just go, no, he doesn't deserve one. He could be a reseller, he could be something else, but because you're not posting enough.
Yeah.
So basically, it's kind of like he's sort of going, if you like my stuff, you've got to play by these rules, which is fair enough. But it's kind of like, oh, you've got to constantly be messaging me, you've got to constantly be liking all my stuff, you've got to be doing this, you've got to be doing that. Even if you like my stuff and you secretly like my stuff and you're not even on Instagram, no, that's not allowed because you've got to constantly be posting stuff. It feels like it's very hard for someone who really loves Mutant Vinyl Hardcore to get into, not me. I do like it, but I'm not going nuts for it.
It's not quite. It's
very hard for them to go into this going, right, fuck, the reason why I love Sofubi is Mutant Vinyl Hardcore, but I will never be able to get one of these pieces because I've not got one in the past.
They're all gonna,
I've not got one in the past, and I've not got one up to date. I can message him every single day, but you'll probably find that annoying, like he said in certain other posts.
Yeah, because it would drive you fucking nuts.
It would drive you fucking nuts. But I do think that, like, my big thing is, do you know the people who help you out all the time? Like, you know, those people who he does want to give those particular ones to, you know, make 5 more or 10 more and make them a slightly different colourway that's like exclusive to those people, and then all the rest of the people get the new one. Just make like a slight colour tint, or make their eyes a different colour. If those ones are even more rare, then you're going to give them to the people who you really, really love and really support. Then give them those ones.
I just think I can kind of, I'm not saying massively on his side, it's just, I can understand if people support him, and they do tweet about him or whatever, or do all these things. It's like, well,
but when he's got 13,000 followers, it's very hard for every single person to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to constantly be
but I
commenting.
Suppose the thing is, he doesn't owe anyone anything. All he has to do is pay his bills, and I think if you support, because there's plenty of times where you'll get messages, or where there's lotteries, or there's things that's like competitions. Comment on this, share it to a friend.
But I don't think he does that.
But that kind of thing, it's to say you're just trying to market yourself.
But I don't think he wants the market anymore. I think he's sort of got the market, and everyone's like, "Yeah, we love it. Give us more." And he's like, "I can't handle it right now. I can't give you any more." And I really do empathise with that, because I feel like it's something that a lot of artists get when he doesn't want to sell out his soul. He doesn't want to make it so everyone's got one. But he kind of really wants to impress his fans. And I think he posted, if you go on his stories, there's basically 3 stories there, which all sort of like outline his problems that he's been having recently and how he's going to improve on the process. But it does feel like he's sort of hurting with it a bit, and it must be quite lost with it. But my big thing is, and this is the thing that I said quite a few times, is make a run of your toys of one style every year. Like, go for the 6-eyed man, because that's my favourite one. I can't remember if that's Stephen's name. 6-eyed ghoul, I think it is. Make that one. Put it in a blank colourway that's a bit shitty. Make sure that particular colour is known to be the not exclusive colourway, and then sell
But then I think
5,000 of them.
I know, but I think
I get that.
You're diluting your brand.
You're diluting your brand, but no,
because it's a bit shitty.
Because one of them will be shitty. It's just not going to have the molds and the fantastic thing, but people can still see it and experience it and go, "This is amazing." Like when you buy a Kanatsuya piece from, say, and I know he's not Kanatsuya, and I know it's not. He doesn't want to be as big as Kanatsuya or in as many houses, but if you see. You get one Kanatsuya piece that you picked up from Fumeni or something, and they're probably there's probably thousands of them. But then you see another one that's been like hand painted and it's like got her shit on it and it's in a lottery. You know which one is going to be the one that's going to sell for more. So it's not diluting the brand, it's just putting the brand out there so people can actually experience it themselves. Because 90% of people who probably follow him don't even fucking own anything that he owns. So how are they getting any sort of thing from him? Yeah, or how are they going to possibly love his brand if they're not even experiencing it? Just offer one thing a year and just go, right, this is 5,000 pieces. It's not going to be fantastic. I think that's what he's doing.
Well, you can't say that. No one ever wants to put a piece out and go, by the way, it's not going to be fantastic, guys.
No. Well, the thing is, they do, though.
To.
He's recently updated his thing, so he's doing a thing with Unbox where he's making these chibi style. And Unbox is a really amazing company. I fucking love Unbox. But I think that it's more of a mass-produced thing, slightly, and it's not done in the same sort of style that Mutant Vinyl Hardcore is done in. I love Unbox so much, but I do think this might not dilute it, but I think this would be a good way, but to get it out to more people, so more people can get them.
What kind of prices are the Mutant Vinyl Hardcore?
I think it's probably like $230 per one for a smallish one. And
is it kind of standard kind of market? It's not like extortionate.
They're more expensive than other figures, but I think this will stop resellers from just.
And also the fact because there's not
a lot. There's not a lot of them. That's the thing. The runs are so limited that it is,
and it's keeping some. I don't know. It's like doing a gig, and it's like, oh right, we've just got this. We're just starting out. We've only got 100 tickets. It's like all of my mates will go. I'll give them all tickets. But those people want to go. Okay, well I've only got this many left, and then it's like well. When does it stop?
Yeah.
It's like you want to look after people who've supported you from the start. So when he's selling, I'm assuming when he started, he was probably struggling to sell things, and some people stuck to it. It's like you can't just go, oh yeah, well I've got loads of extra people now, you can fuck off. It's like no.
I 150% agree with that. I just think that it stops people can get the monopoly on it. So if you've got 10 pieces and you can just take a picture of those 10 pieces every few months, and then everyone's liking them, they're always on the Mutant Vinyl Hardcore hashtag or whatever because they're fucking great pieces and but I feel like as soon as you've got those 10, then it's like, oh, you're in his eyesight now. Oh, he's going to pick you all the time. And I just don't, I feel like, just to encourage people to get into it, I feel like you sort of, it's sending out a message of, you can't get into this unless you're in it. But he does say, obviously, in there that he is sending them out to people who have never received anything before. But there's a lot of people there who have never received something before.
It's really, really tough because obviously everyone wants it, but it's, I don't know. I get it if people are paying for the lotteries because that'd be massive.
Oh yeah, that would be if it's real bad. If it was a raffle,
if it was a raffle. But if it's a lottery, it's just life. Some stuff you win. So literally,
but it's not. Apparently, it's not based on luck, and that's the thing. I think.
Well, they don't call it a lottery. They just call it the chance.
I think
that's call it the game.
The game of hope or whatever. Like Realhead does.
Fingers crossed.
It's more of a But I don't think that he should be like. Part of me feels like he should. There should be like you say, 20 people in one lottery that are like his mates, and they get to choose between 5 of them, and the rest should be split amongst all the rest of the people.
Mailing list. You've got a big mailing list, but you've got your mailing list of your main ones, and every time you do a lottery, you go, right, one of my hardcore guys is going to be. I'm going to
put them into the lottery and they'll do them. But I don't think...
Or put 2 of them, their names in twice, and they've got a better chance because they're one of the supporters.
But I don't think you should ever go on a thing. If someone's applied to the lottery, I don't think you should ever go on that particular profile, go... Nah, he doesn't post enough, or he doesn't do.
But you might not necessarily do that.
No. But I'm saying, but if he's going out and select, but the thing is, it's the selection that I don't like. So as soon as it pops up, his name pops up, someone's name pops up, I can get it if you want to go on that name and go, is he a reseller? No, fine, we're good, we can move on there. But going on and sort of being like, oh, he's not supported me enough. It's like he's trying to support you just because he's not socially out there enough to be constantly messaging you and constantly putting on every single one of your comment on every single one of your things saying this is great or a heart most people just do. It's not creative. It's just you're just creating robots that just go, if we like that, then he'll like us, and it's you don't want to push that.
You don't want to be
push the real love for it.
Forced into emotions because obviously they might also like stuff. They might not necessarily like a new thing and go, well, I'm going to have to say I like it.
Yeah, and I feel like everyone just does say that just to get in his good books, and you don't want to fake.
I just feel from everything I've seen of all, I'd say any collectible stuff with lotteries and release dates and all that kind of stuff, I'd imagine being an artist that you'd just feel a lot of pressure and stress, and you don't want people fucking DMing you. You don't want people finding you. You don't want and I totally get keeping everything private because if I win something, I don't want it so someone's going, "Oh, you won that thing. I'll give you this for it. I'll give you this for it." It's
when you say 99% of everything you said on those 3 stories, I completely agreed with. There was just a few things that I was like, don't call it a lottery.
I think it's more wording. Yeah, it's more wording. I don't think he's doing anything wrong.
I don't think he's doing anything wrong.
But if you say you've got a 100% chance, and actually 1 in 100 chance, and actually it boils down to actually you haven't got.
Well, to be honest, it actually just boils down to how much you actually message, how much you actually post on that. In my mind,
which is impossible to quantify what your chances are then.
Yeah, but I mean, I as I say, I agree with everything he's saying. It must be fucking impossible to be that successful and to still keep your soul of creating very, very small runs and very like handmade stuff. I think it's a very, very hard job, and so I wouldn't want to trade places with him. But I feel like to make it better for everyone, you just got to have full transparency and just tell. And like, you know, this shouldn't have been a case with where like he's been doing this for ages and people have been signing for his lotteries and having no clue that they were gonna, you know. Do you know what I mean?
It's tough because you're trying to keep everyone happy. You're trying to make new fans and keep the existing people happy. A lot with everything. It's just hard. It's really, really tough.
Yeah.
But
anyway, on that sad, depressing note, it wasn't really sad, depressing. It's just chat. On that note, though, we will end it here.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention. I don't know where they're being sold. Here's where they're being sold. Some new little koi boys going.
Oh yeah, I
saw these. Like really cool.
I saw the colours were amazing. Little colour runs. I really like those.
Have a look at those.
Yes.
I don't know if it's lottery. I don't know what it is. Maybe you have to know the guy.
Quickly, Gokudo also is doing a lottery. Gokudo Mania for Daruk Gallery. Go on that as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, you did. Yeah. Right. That was Collect.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. I was about to say that was the Hinge again. I think I might have said that was the Hinge a minute ago.
Collect, guys. Mark's going to do a thumbnail this time. It's going to blow your mind. I don't know what it's going to be.
Goodbye.